guys, it is Andrea, and today I am coming at you with a plan with me and my Aura Stell A5 Wide Cloud using the Aura Stell A5 Wide inserts. I am using the, was this February Mystery? I think it's February Mystery. It'll say in the title. Um, I think I named the monthly Books and Blooms, so we could call it that as well. There is a monthly of this kit in the shop, but this kit is not available as it was a mystery kit. And if you're looking for it, I would definitely check out the Buy Sell Trade. You might be able to find one on there. The mystery kit, the ultimate, came with a sparkly hollow celestial foil, which I think works perfectly with this set. I think it's super cute. I feel like you could also use silver, you could use gold, you could use lavender hollow, um, regular hollow, sparkly hollow. I just love all the foils with it. Even rose would be really pretty with it. But I just wanted to use this set because I had a lot of weeks during the summer actually where I didn't really have a set that I was like, I need to use this because I have X going on. Actually, I guess, the past two, I guess the one cloud busting kind of had a purpose, but Target Run was also just kind of like, didn't really matter. Like, there's a lot of sets that I just knew I wanted to use that didn't have like a time I needed to use it. I feel like normally like my sets somehow coordinate with my week, even if it's like vaguely. Especially through April, I feel like it was just all birthday kits, and even into the beginning of May, all birthday kits. And then you get into like September Halloween, October Halloween, November Christmas, December Christmas, January is winter. But yeah, I just really wanted to use this. I think it's really pretty. It's one of my favorite mystery kits from this year. I do feel like this year's mystery kits are just like the best. Like, I just feel like every year gets better and better. I am waiting on January, February, and March mystery art. I should be getting all of them this month. So we're really excited about that. We love being ahead and prepared. So I'm actually working on a sheet for Cyber Monday Mystery that I'm adding on last minute. It is going to be a collab with Marg. I'm recoloring it because it's a sheet from her shop that is going to be in the colors of the Cyber Monday Mystery because it has like the same theme. So I'm going through and like coloring it all in. But Cyber Monday Mystery is actually already printed and cut. And we have a collab item with Kane coming as well that is on order. So I'm really excited about that. I just love being ahead and just getting things done, especially because the end of the year I assume is going to be pretty crazy for me, having a new baby and two other babies and a business. So we'll still pull through and just continue on, as working ahead definitely helps get you there. So let's go ahead and go through the day by day this week. I was 11 weeks pregnant. It's crazy because I'm like 18 weeks pregnant now, I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm like, oh, I'm ahead on Plan With Me's, and then I'm like, just kidding, Andrea. Like, you're still like quite a bit behind. I love this foil with this kit. Like, I just keep looking at it. I think just Sparkly Hollow, like, honestly, just makes my heart like really happy. So this Monday, it was really, really rainy this day, so I went ahead and marked that in. And then Nick and I went to work, and I think this day I just did my normal routine at work, and then I brought home a bunch of stuff. So I used to have an office at the office, the like Scribble Prince office, and then I moved that office home in the beginning of COVID just because it was easier. And then I moved here, obviously. So I'm so burpy whenever I film. Ugh. I think it's because I eat like 2 hours before this, and then you'd think it would calm down by then, but I don't know. It's just a pregnancy thing, I think. Um, Anyways, so I had a bunch of stuff at the old office that I needed, well, my current office, my work office, that I needed to bring to this office. A lot of like planners and like old planners that I didn't bring home. They were just like sitting on a shelf, so I brought a lot of that stuff home and got it set up here. So I worked on setting up the new office and putting all of those things away. I was super tired this day, and we got Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner, which was insane. It was like, there was just so much that happened. It was like, I guess like the person in front, like two people came in to get food, and they gave the person in front of Nick the food. No, the person in front of it our food, and then they gave us their food, but the Nick noticed right away because there was like no food. But I think I got a salad again because or no, did I get a salad or did I get a wrap? Because their wrap's also good too. And then I unfortunately did not keep that down. So I haven't had Buffalo Wild Wings since, I don't think. And then I went to bed early this night. On Tuesday, we had an Urban Outfitters order come. I ordered this like round topped hutch type thing for the playroom to store stuff in. It's actually downstairs because we haven't been able to like move it upstairs, but that was delivered this day. And then we got Rudy's for lunch, which I love. I love their new potatoes, cream corn, turkey. It's just so, so good. And then I just cuddled Bennett for a while. And then for dinner, I had my favorite salad, which I think I talked about. No. This is the first time I had it. So I've been at this restaurant before. It's like a local restaurant. And I have been on a salad kick, kind of. So I got a salad from this place and I think we also got wings and I ate the wings and then I threw up again. It was just like, this was when it was getting peak gross. And then after I threw up, I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, I know sometimes like I can't eat after I throw up. I'm like, oh, it's gross. But I was hungry. So I waited about an hour and I think before I threw up, I like took the salad and it's like basically a salad with like avocado, bacon. I can honestly do without the bacon and it has like blackened chicken. So it's like a little bit like not spicy, but like has flavor. And I like shook it all up. I could do without the bacon and I could do without the chicken. The only thing about the chicken is I feel like it like gives the whole salad like that smoky, spicy-ish taste. So that's like I like the chicken, but it's just for the flavor that it gives off. But the high like moment of this salad is the avocado. I have been obsessed with avocado. I've never cared about avocado, but I love avocado right now. I could eat avocado, like just cut it open with a spoon. I don't know what it is. Normally I'm just not a fan, but like avocado is my thing. So I had shook it up before I threw up and then I let it sit for like an hour and it just like all melted together. And then I was like, all right, I think I'm ready to eat. I think I can do this. And that was the best salad I ever had in my entire life. It was mostly the avocado that every bite I was like, I never been so happy with anything ever. And then we watched 90 Day, of course. We haven't actually been watching a lot of 90 Day recently because the only one that's currently on is 90 Day Happily Ever After, which is my least favorite of all of these spin-offs because no one's happy. It's not Happily Ever After. And everyone's just like super just like, it's just like, it's the same story all the time. Like Asuelu and Kalani. It's just like the same thing. Libby and Andre, it's the same thing. It's all the time. Like y'all are just always arguing about the same thing. Like, and Ronald and Tiffany. It's just like sometimes I'm just like, guys, like why are we doing this? Why are we doing this on TV? Why? If you guys watch it, you'll know. But I haven't been watching a lot of 90 Day because all we have left to watch is Happily Ever After, and boy, is it a drag sometimes. Then on Wednesday, we had Shipley's for breakfast. I love Shipley's. It's just like simple, easy. Though sometimes I feel like depending on the Shipley's, I think they're franchise. Sometimes specific Shipley's go really light on icing. My donut of choice is a chocolate ice with sprinkle. And sometimes they go so light on the chocolate that it just basically looks like a light glaze because you can like see through it. And I'm like, why? So the one that's closest to us is always like going really light on the chocolate icing. And it's just like, come on, get it together. My second favorite donut, I mean, besides Round Rock Donut. Round Rock Donut is like supreme in my mind. There's no like competition for it. But Shipley's, there's that. And then I also like cream filled, but I like squirt out like half of the cream or if not like most of it. But I do love a good cream filled, like a fresh one, because if it's not fresh, it's not good. But those are my favorite donuts. And basically anything else I'm just not like a fan of. But chocolate ice with sprinkled is personally where I think it's at. Then Nick's parents came over and we just hung out for a little bit, and then I got that salad again because like dang is it good. I don't think this time I ate the chicken, but I just like mixed it together and then I put the chicken in like a container and then Nick ate it the next day. So I feel like it was like, I don't feel bad about it. So it worked out. Then on Thursday, we picked up our new car. Like I mentioned in a couple of videos, we're getting a new car because we're having a baby and 3 car seats don't fit in the back of our current car, which stinks because our old car, because I really liked our old car. And I never thought I was going to get like a third row, but here we are with a third row. It's kind of nice though because like you can fit a lot. Like if you put the seats down, like you like have so much space. But yeah, we had to get a new car. It's just the things you gotta do. So we went and picked that up, and then we went to Barton Creek Mall. It was funny because like I had to go to like sign things for the car, and I didn't really want to go because I did not feel good. And Nick was like, "How are you feeling?" Like when we were leaving, and I'm like, "Where do you want to go?" You know, I just feel like if you have a significant other, or even like just someone you're close to, and you just know they want something, and you're like, "What?" Like sometimes when he says I love you, I know by the tone that he's gonna like ask for something. Like, can you make cookies? Or like something along the lines of that. And I'm like, just ask me what you want. Don't bait me here. So he wanted to go down to the Barton Creek Mall, and I was like, sure, I think I can make it. I think I'm fine. As of current, I just know I need to eat soon because I feel like right now I'm like fine. I'm not like always hungry. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and need a granola bar, but for the most part, I'm good. But I was like, at this point, I was like, if I get hungry, I need to eat within 20 minutes or I'm going to get so sick that I can't eat. And then it's just going to be like a punishment to eat because I'm going to feel sick and then eat. And it's just going to be bad. So that was basically my compromise. So we went down to the Barn Creek Mall to pick up Brian's birthday present. We got him like this space Lego thing. I don't really know. And then we ate at the Cheesecake Factory. I really like the Cheesecake Factory for every once in a while, and we got cheesecake to go. But what I get at the Cheesecake Factory is they have this pasta, and it's like basil, mozzarella. There might be chicken in it. Again, I could do without the chicken. Nick ate most of my chicken actually because he got like a skinny sandwich or something, and then ate like most of my chicken and then whatever I didn't eat from the pasta, which was like, it's like a little mini meal. But it's my favorite. It's so good. I feel like they don't like over sauce it, which is nice. And I just feel like the flavors are good. So if you ever go to the Cheesecake Factory and you really like basil and mozzarella pasta, try it out. Then we got our love sack finally, which that took so long. It was one of the like longer things that we ordered. I didn't think like love sacks would be like that long of a lead time. And the thing is we had the weirdest experience at the Love Sack store. Probably one of the worst customer service situations. The guy was just like this most standoffish human being I've ever met in my entire life. And didn't explain anything. And like I'd ask a question and he'd like point at the wall and be like, the information's up there. And I'm like, oh, but also it's like 12 feet in the air, so I'm not like sure how I would have known that, but like thanks, sir. He's like a young guy, but he was rude, and he didn't explain to us like lead time or anything, so we were always like, when is this thing coming? But apparently they have a long lead time. We got a pillow sack, which I love. I do love the product. I think Love Sack pillow sacks, I just think they're so nice, and like they feel like substantial, and I think we're gonna have it for a really long time. So we got the pillow sack, and I think that's also perfect for like kids, multiple kids to sit on. So we were happy with the product, just the customer service was just weird. And then we hung out with the boys for a little bit, and then I built a Lego with Bennett, which was painful. I got him 2 Legos whenever we went to the Lego store. I got him I think they're both Frozen. These like little storybook things. They're like storybooks they open up and they have Legos in them. And my nails were long when I did this, like the pointy ones. And y'all, putting Legos together with those nails was like a travesty. It was horrible. I don't recommend. I could do it now. My nails are actually shorter than in this video because I just got them done. I feel like a human because I have white nails again. I don't know. I feel like white nails for me, the part pink, the pink sparkly I don't know, just wasn't for me. I can't do it. I'm a white nail person. Keep it simple. They always ask me what color, and I'm like, white. They're like, white on both? Yep, just white nails. Keep it simple, matches everything, looks clean. Besides, whenever I think you know those videos where my nails were like yellow? I think it had to have been the sunscreen, because there's literally nothing else that I did out of the normal that could have stained my nails besides sunscreen. But normally it looks good. I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyways, putting Legos together with nails on was bad. It was just so hard. It took me forever. And then after I did it was like an hour and maybe more putting these Legos together. The next day I went in and he had them all taken apart, and I was like, I give up. I give up. I give up. I mean, that's obviously the point of Legos, just to play with them. But I was like, it literally pained me to put these Legos together, and I'm not good at it. Nick was busy with doing something. Nick normally is the Lego guy, obviously. But it was rough. Then I had some bad belly aches this night. I just wasn't feeling good. And then I cut my own hair. And I haven't gotten a haircut professionally or colored my hair professionally since last March. My hair was long, and it would be very long. But I actually cut my hair, I think it was like February or something. I just was like, I'm bored. I'm sick of how long my hair is. So I just chopped it off, like one swift layer, no layers, just one layer. I look like a Christmas tree because I have a lot of hair, and it's like not super thick, but thicker. And ever since then, I've just been like looking at it and been like, it's kind of a wreck. It's like heavy. I have a lot of hair, and it's just like always everywhere. So Brad Mondo, if you guys don't watch Brad Mondo, oh my gosh, I love Brad Mondo. I just feel like I'm always entertained. Bennett likes watching him too. It's just like always a good time watching Brad Mondo. Anyways, he put up a video called How to Give Yourself a Shag Cut at Home. I was like, this looks pretty easy. The results were pretty cute. So I just went into the bathroom. I think I texted Brie and I was like, yeah, I didn't cut my hair off. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to cut it again. And I just sent her a video of what I was doing. And I was like, it seems simple enough. Brie does hair. She's like, why don't you just go get it done professionally? And I'm like, who has time for that? It's more like I don't like sitting. Like, me getting my nails done is like a thing. Like, I have anxiety about it, and I feel like I'm like wasting time. But I know like my nails will look terrible if I don't, because I'm also lazy when it comes to like putting nail stickers on and painting them. And I make YouTube videos, and I don't want people looking at my messed up nails. So it's like I've convinced myself that I can do that. But sitting and getting my hair done, for some reason, I haven't been able to convince myself to do it yet. Maybe soon. I don't know. We'll see. But I cut it off, and at first I was like, this is kind of weird. And then Nick was like, you look like Joan Jett, which I was like, whatever. She's cool, so it's fine. And then now I love it. Like, I think this is my haircut. This is my way to go. I think it could use like a shape up, of course, because I'm not a skilled professional. Oh, it did. Something happened here. Let me investigate. So yeah, when I was filming this, I noticed something was wrong. See how it just skipped everything? I'll still talk about it anyways, and you'll see it eventually. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I honestly couldn't tell you, but it just skipped a bunch. The footage doesn't exist. Anyways, I got my hair. It needs a shape up. Whatever. I think it's still cute though. Like, it's probably my best work yet, but I'm not a professional. It could be better. One day I'll get it fixed. So on Friday, Shipley's again, hung out with the boys. Nick went to IKEA for me because I think some drawers came in stock or something like that. It's been literally like I have to set a notify me when things are coming, and then I have to like buy them really fast and like have Nick go pick them up at IKEA. And like somebody mentioned in comments that I don't remember what exactly it was, like they're switching who makes the stuff or something, so it's all a mess. I don't know, but it is like hard to get a lot of stuff at IKEA, and I got a pack system, and it has like a lot of pieces that you buy individually, and just since I ordered it in like February, it just hasn't been available, so I've been waiting. Finally, I have everything. It's super exciting. It just happened recently, and I'm pumped to eventually film a full office tour for you guys, because I just feel like this is like the best my office has looked as far as functionality. And I think like basically everything's from IKEA, and I feel like it works really well, especially my desk setup. So if you film videos, or you're a planner person, or just like you have like craft stuff, I feel like it's a good setup, and it's like really affordable. So we'll get into that soon, hopefully within a month or so. So anyways, I then watched Eurovision, the movie. Um, it was good. It was cute. I really love Will Ferrell, so that's like I'm probably just biased. And then I was just kind of sick all day. There was a crazy storm, and I watched 90 Day. On Saturday, I put in that Nick was annoying. We played outside for a while, and I set up more burps. Set up the splash pad and the little pool. Bennett loved it. Theo was not a fan. He's so hit or miss with things, you know? Like sometimes he's super hype, sometimes he's just like, nah, I'd rather not. Cause then, you know, like maybe a week ago, I set up like the baby pool and the water table, and he was in the baby pool on top of the water table, like living his life. But this day he was not into it. But we were outside for a while this day, and then I took a shower with Bennett because he was like filthy. And then we went on a little date, and we got Ujiko in the car to go, and then we just went to actually the Applebee's parking lot and just ate it in the car rather than driving all the way home and eating it because we wanted that fresh. And then on the way home we stopped at Hobby Lobby and got a bunch of stuff to paint. I think I posted it on my personal Instagram, but we got some canvases and some paint. We actually haven't done it yet, but like the seed has been planted. This has been like a month and a week or something, 2 months. Eventually we will paint, but I thought it'd be a fun activity for me and Nick to do together, Nick and I to do together. Eventually it'll happen, and I think he's pretty hype about it. It was actually, I wanted to do it, and then he was like, I'll do it too, and bought his own stuff, which was really cute. Then I had to book Nick's parents a trip home in August. It's just, if we didn't book it, they would just call us and we'd have to tell them over the phone how to do it. So it's always easier just to do it and make sure everything's correct. And then I filmed a bunch, and then I watched 90 Day. On Sunday, we had breakfast tacos, which we found this great place. It's just super authentic, amazing, perfection, close to here. It's so inexpensive, and it's delicious breakfast tacos, but they also have regular tacos, which we did then get for lunch. It's just so delicious. Honestly, best breakfast taco that I've ever had in my entire life. It's a local place. I found it on Yelp. I was just looking up the closest breakfast taco place. I was like, I don't care what the reviews are, we're going. And it was amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm going to be going there for life. And then we went to Nick's parents. I put in that I just hung out with Theo for a little bit. We got lunch at the taco place to go. I think I actually got fajitas, possibly. I don't remember. And then we went to Nick's parents. I think Bennett might have went over there this day. And for dinner, we had this beef and veggie thing that was so good. And then we got milkshakes on the way home and watched 90 Day. So that was everything for this week. I hope that you guys liked this week's, well, not this week's Plan With Me, but this is going to be like the second one going up, third one going up. Honestly, I don't even know. I'll probably put another one up tomorrow. I need to do my washi declutter. Honestly, I just need to get a box, put all the washi in it, and weigh it so that I can list it. So yeah, because I'm going to donate all of the sale to a charity, and I just need to do that. So I need to get some boxes because there's a lot of washi that I'm decluttering, but that's coming probably next week. I'll grab some boxes at work. But again, I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!